I know that you recently just got roasted on a very big stage, so I don't want to pile on, but I'm gonna.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring us back to November 21st, 2021.
2020.
I'm gonna set the stage here. It's Lincoln Financial Field, a place you know very well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And you were sporting a Celine jacket.
Yeah.
I'm going somewhere, I promise.
Okay.
It was what I have now discovered was navy blue with gold lettering with white piping. There's a point here. Do you know what team we were playing this day?
Let me see here. Let me say, was it that wasn't the 49ers. That was
It's not.
Wasn't the Saints.
It was the Saints, Kevin.
Yeah, the Saints. Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So I just want to know when you were getting dressed this day.
Yeah.
Was there not a moment that crossed your mind where you thought to yourself, this is close to Saints colors. Maybe it's
Saints colors are black and gold.
I'm going to tell you from where I was sitting, I thought your jacket was not navy.
By the way, which is the problem with our world today. Okay, this is the problem with our world today. So much assumption without factual proof. Okay, and with a little factual proof, you would have saw that I had on a softer version of a navy jacket with a palette of cream, not gold, cream. And my sneakers were navy with a cream trim as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Fashion first.
Almost worse. Have you worn a cowboy shirt, Kevin?
Have I ever worn a cowboy shirt? I think when I was a kid at Christmas, I got a Cowboys t-shirt. There's a picture of me in a Cowboys t-shirt with my mother, but it was a Christmas gift, and I didn't want to hurt my aunt's feelings.
Okay, that's fair.
She didn't know anything about football. That's the only reason why that's even there. You see that? I'm being honest. And you probably thought you had me stumped.
No, I didn't. I could tell that you were very young. So I was going to let that one, I was going to accept any excuse.
You got to let it slide.
Yeah, I will. Especially if it's a gift. You're right. A gift, you have to put it on. You have to go with it.
You cannot judge me from wearing something that came from someone else's kind gesture.
Okay.
That shows that in return, I'm meeting said gesture with kindness.
Sure.
By giving you a visual sighting of me wearing the thing that you thought was very nice. That's what I'm doing here.
Okay. That's fair. Here's what I will say. The other times that I've seen you at games, you have been fully decked out. I respect it.
Eagles. And like good Eagle shit.
Some vintage. I saw some vintage jackets.
Yeah, not like just, I'm not off the rack with my Eagles stuff. No. I'm giving you some strong Eagles apparel that you may not even see. You may not even know.
Where are you going? John Supply? Who are you going to?
I'm not giving up my secrets. Let's just say that when it's time to really step out, when it's time to step out, I make some heavy calls.
Okay. I'm not kidding. When I saw the Celine jacket, I had a moment of like, that's interesting. I'm not kidding. I had a moment of, I've held on to this for 5 years now. I've literally thought to myself, there's no way he knew who we were playing.
And just made you go, That's real frustration.
Yeah. Look at that. Would you look at that? Yeah. So I had to get that off my chest.
I'm glad you did. By the way, that's what this is about. We're here to be honest. I wouldn't want you to do anything else. Right? We're here to be honest with one another. So if it's something you feel or feeling that you think you have and that you're holding on to, this is your time to tell me. Get it all off your chest. Yeah. I get it. But I'm glad that we cleared that up.
I feel better now. As if you have any responsibility to answer to me, but I feel better now. Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
I'm happy that you feel better. I think this sets the record for a new opportunity.
It does.
For evolvement between you and I, that when we see each other next, you're not coming in with this
hostility.
I felt like this was a little.
It was a little.
Yeah. Look,
it's the Philly in me, okay? I can't help myself.
Shaking his hand. Why? Well, he had on, you know what the fuck he wore to the Saints-Eagles game?
He wore a Celine.
He wore a Celine New Orleans Saints jacket.
Yes.
Are you sure they make those? I don't know. But I'm assuming that it was a gesture on their behalf. Mm-hmm. And I don't fuck with them since. I'm just over here innocent.
That literally sums it up. And you're just over there minding your business, being stylish. Wearing a completely different palette.
Yes.
God, who the fuck am I, right? To judge you wearing that completely different palette.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Really I'm so glad we got to the bottom of this.
This is good.
Now that I know that you did not do that really out of malice, we can speak about the Eagles truly and wholeheartedly. Philly fans know we can be a little misunderstood.
Absolutely.
What do you think the best part about us is?
The best part is our reputation. The reputation of Philadelphia Eagles fans is the best part because, you know, whether we are or we aren't, the fact that the idea is out there of how crazy Philadelphia Eagles fans are. Like, you know, there's a crazy stigma attached to us that makes other fans, when they step into our stadium, aware and a little, you know, just a little timid. Hey, be careful wearing other jerseys around Eagles fans. Or, hey, when you go, like, what we're not going to over celebrate because these fans they get rowdy, right? Yeah. And you just don't want to put ourselves in a bad situation. You know, they got jail cell. They got a jail cell in the state, which is the only time. Now, granted, that's not there anymore. No, but it used to be.
And how would you, do you know about that? If I recall,
are you asking if I've been locked up?
The other podcast, I do believe you mentioned spending a little time in the vet jail cell.
And as a person that has been in that jail cell, I'll tell you that it is.
I mean, look, I never went down there and had to stay, but there have been moments where my behavior
warranted a timeout.
Yeah, like just like, hey, we want you to come down here and talk to us. And then there was like several threats after. But I mean, look, that's in my younger years. That's when I was young and crazy, right? Ever since, you know, because we're being honest, ever since I became this well-manicured version of myself, I haven't been down there. I don't go down there no more. No.
I will say this.
They almost threw me in jail.
I think that as a Philadelphia Eagles fan, it's kind of a rite of passage.
It's pretty cool. Honestly.
I feel like that's a badge of honor that you should wear.
Yeah, as long as they don't put your face on the wall, like in your band, it's cool. Right. Like if you got to go down there to have a conversation, they got to explain some things to you, like they had to do with me a couple of times. That's fine. A good talking to. There's nothing wrong with nothing wrong with a good talking to.
No.
Hey, man, what are you doing up there? Now, come on.
Were you in the 700 level?
I mean, we're talking about a different time in my life, right? We're talking about a different time, all right, where seats were seats. You understand what I'm saying? And it wasn't really me. It was the company that I was with. I think that clears up a lot. Okay.
Guilt by association.
Yeah. Okay. I'm never the guy doing the stuff, you know? No. I'm with the guy. Or guys.
Now, one of my favorite sights to see in the entire world is a little kid in an Eagles jersey who does something like, I don't know, let's say flip off an opposing fan. Would you agree that that's raising your children right?
I think it's the only way to raise your child.
Yep.
If you're not teaching your child proper fanfare, right? Or proper behavior while supporting his or her team, then you're not doing your job as a leader. My son is a diehard Eagles fan because he was taught that. He was taught that early on. There's nothing else that exists outside of that green. You know, the chant, from the chant to the song to aggression. My son has it all, and he loves it. Right? He loves it. My son barks in people's face when Eagles games are on. Yeah. He understands all the terms. Move the change, first down. Yeah. You know what that is? Pick six. We need a ball, Dad. Fumble. Loose ball, Dad. Yeah, we get active in this household. We get very active.